You know what they say about honesty. It's the best policy. But does anyone really feel that way?
She didn't want Meredith to tell anyone, but...
Hopefully she hasn't infected anyone else. I can't believe she would risk her life.
I can.
I can.
What, did she miss the part of the Hippocratic Oath that says I will prevent disease whenever I can?
Before we jump the gun, let's make sure she's infected. I'll test her myself.
It'll take hours to get the results.
Blood work would, but a quick check of her oropharynx should tell us what we need to know.
Oh, sorry, Chief. I was only sleeping in here because the on-call room is packed. I'll get back to...
Open your mouth, Yang.
Why?
Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in right now? We're taking you to quarantine.
Dr. Shepard. How did you know where to find me?
She was worried about you.
I'm sure.
We tell lies every day. Because if we get away with them, they seem worth the risk.
So, you and Mark seem to be getting along pretty well now. I neither know nor want to know what you're getting at, Dr. Torres. Okay.
Huh. Interesting. It must have been someone else I saw you walk out of the on-call room with.
Listen to hospital gossip about my sex life, or give this woman a new heart valve. Would anyone like to guess which I'd prefer to do?
We didn't mean to upset you. It's just that, well, we've all been there.
Is that so?
Unfortunately.
Some of us more than once.
Even Miss Childs flew in from New York just for Dr. Sloan. She'll only go under the knife for someone who knows her intimately.
We lie because the truth can be painful.
It was a mistake.
Sometimes too painful to deal with.
Welcome to the club.
Just go.
Seriously? I know you're bored in there. You don't even want to talk to me out of boredom.
I asked you to keep a secret, and you immediately ran to tell your boyfriend, and then you let him lock me up.
But first I saved your life. And I'm really sorry about this.
You're sorry? Well, I'm locked up in a quarantine death trap, and my fellowship is going to some douchebag alternate. Sorry doesn't cut it this time.
Cristina, don't you think you're being overdramatic?
How many times are you going to choose him over me? I'm the one who's always here, not him.
I had to dodge a surgery with Derek to take care of you. What if I hadn't? Who would have found you bleeding?
Just go live in your little McDreamy world. You'll hardly notice I'm gone.
Cristina, that's unfair.
Part of the East Wing is unguarded. We just have to get through the hallway without running into anyone. Tucker will meet us at the door against the wall.
Dr. King, what are you doing down here?
Just looking for a quiet place. Did you guys bring Baby Tuck down here to play?
Yeah.
Cool. Can I stay?
Actually, we just left the lab, and they could really use some help. Would you mind?
Sure. What are interns for?
Whew, that was close.
Great job, though.
Thanks. You too. Tucker should be waiting.
Yeah.
But if we get away with these lies too often, we forget what we're risking. Just like when patients lie, they usually have no idea how much they're risking. Excuse me, you look lost. I can help you find your way back to the main lobby.
No, I'm fine. I just need a break from all these people.
Sometimes it's good to be around other people. They distract you from your own drama.
Distractions are so exhausting. Actually, could you help me find the morgue?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Actually, could you help me find the morgue?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think anyone's there right now, but I can help you find your loved one.
If you could just wheel me inside, I'd really appreciate it. I'm so tired of being dead.
Don't you have some pull in here? I'd love to see a copy of the GAR 2002 mortality tables. You see, we match up the
Why do you need to see the mortality tables if you're already sure you're going to die?
I think I made an error in my last calculation. I find it comforting. Foreknowledge. Don't you...
He's VTAC. Foreknowledge. Right.
Yes, I understand that her bat mitzvah is important.
Doc, my throat feels sore.
My son's rash is growing.
Can I get a little help? Thanks. They would have eaten me alive.
About Cristina. What's the mortality rate for the infected?
Without the antitoxin, it's about 50%. I know you're worried about your friend. And it kills me that I can't tell you she's going to be fine. I wish I could only give you good news.
What are you doing?
Izzie,
No. If you get involved with me, it will end badly. You can ask the last guy. You can't, however, ask the guy before the last guy because he's dead. That's the kind of bad I'm talking about.
My kind of odds.
No, I'm not a fun challenge. I cause destruction.
And I manage crisis situations. We're the perfect fit.
Fine. Cafeteria. Oh, 3,000 hours. Be there. Military time humor? You work for the government? Never mind.
Psychiatrist saying she had a psychotic break.
This was not a psychotic break. I've seen psychotic breaks.
Shocking yourself with defibrillator paddles is pretty psychotic.
She tried to start her heart. If you think you're dead, that's rational.
Nope, it's still psychotic.
Cotard syndrome, also known as walking corpse syndrome. See, not psychotic.
So she's like a zombie?
No, dear, I don't want to eat your brains. I'm simply dead.
How do you feel, Miss Park?
All things considered, I'm feeling all right.
I'm going to check your vitals now.
Vitals? That's a good one.
You're recovering nicely.
The stench of my decaying flesh says otherwise. Could you get me some air freshener?
Sure.
And do you think cortisone cream would do anything for the worms crawling around inside me? The itch is terrible.
Maybe. Seriously?
Did you find out about the antitoxin?
The U.S. supply was depleted by an outbreak in Puerto Rico. Fastest thing is to ship a new supply from Australia. Meredith, it's still going to be at least a week.
Cristina doesn't have that long. She would have been better off if we hadn't put her in quarantine. Then at least she'd be able to treat herself.
You did the right thing.
The right thing according to you.
I'm here if you need me.
I need you to not be here.
Chief Weber, one of the guards just radioed me and said there's a suspicious flow of people headed toward the basement.
That's the East Wing.
Damn it!
How did they know it was unguarded?
I don't know. Maybe someone tipped them off and word got around.
You all must disperse and head back to your respective areas immediately.
Get the hell out of my way.
I've been here for 3 days with a sore throat. I want out.
Violating a CDC lockdown is a misdemeanor. You will be punished if you leave the premises.
Not if you can't catch me.
We came as soon as we heard.
What do you need, Chief?
Make sure no one gets out of this hospital.
I'd like to see you stop us.
Callie!
Sir? Is something wrong?
You're the one! I saw sneak the baby out! I need help! Please!
Every time you scream, the glass shard in your chest shifts and blood pools in your lungs. That's better. I need you to stay still so I can treat you.
Don't touch me!
Careful!
This whole thing was your fault. I'm not forgetting that.
Need a stretcher over here, and page Dr. Hahn!
Dr. Hahn's stuck in OR2.
What? Okay, that's fine. Tell Dr. Bailey that, I'm taking this man into OR to perform surgery.
Sir, you're losing a lot of blood. Please.
Sit down now!
Thanks. I think the way Alex has been treating you lately is awful. I'd apologize if I was still seeing him. Well, I'd apologize for him if I was still seeing him, but I'm not. I ended it.
You're not?
The way he treats people... No, the way he treats you is terrible. I don't want to be with someone like that. George?
I'm having some trouble.
You need to be intubated.
No.
Oh, stubborn and stupid.
Mean and insensitive.
you're okay.
I'm not gonna die until 11:22 p.m. tonight. 22 or 23.
Why would you want to know that?
It's my life's work. It comforts me. Thanks for helping me. No. I want a different doctor.
We're extremely short-staffed.
The object of my affection and the patient I need to interview in the same room. Lucky me.
Interview?
I need to ask you about the riot.
I'd be happy to make a statement.
You'll have to come back later.
My superiors want an answer now.
Yes, I'd like to talk now.
Another patient reported you knew about the back entrance. How did you know it was unguarded?
The blonde. What's her name?
The beautiful and talented surgeon who saved your life is Dr. Isabel Stevens.
You saved my life?
Wouldn't be much of a doctor if I couldn't save a life here or there.
Mr. Soong, how did you know about the exit?
I found the door myself. I was desperate.
Heart rate skyrocketing.
It hurts.
He's losing a lot of blood.
The glass must have nicked an artery near his heart. Code team! Somebody turn that thing off!
They need you to call it.
Time of death, 8:42.
What's the matter? Did Cristina contract another incredibly infectious disease and ask you to keep quiet?
Haha. I'm just furious that no one in psych takes my diagnosis of walking corpse syndrome seriously.
It's a pretty obscure and unusual diagnosis.
Her pulse is incredibly slow.
This is formaldehyde.
Derek, her pupils are dilated and there's cupping. She's got a cerebral edema. This wouldn't have happened if Psych had listened to me. They should have taken the situation seriously.
That's why you should be proud you told me about Christina's condition. You probably prevented another outbreak.
Do I look awful?
Yes. Hey, Eddie, stay awake.
These CDC doctors have minimal training, like all government-trained employees.
Is that why you infected me? To make sure you had a real doctor in the room?
Doesn't seem like an equitable relationship. If you get worse, all I can take care of is your paperwork.
Is there anyone I should... I'm not good at SAD or nurturing. I'm good at medicine.
You seem to be great at denial.
So, how many years of school did you do to become an actuary? I did 8.
I took 8 years of tests.
I save lives.
Which you obviously suck at.
The key to a good lie is keeping it simple. And I was terrible at that. I always got the parking ticket and the bad grade. And any secret I ever tried to hide ultimately surfaced. The formaldehyde shut down your liver and started to...
It was what you call a stopgap measure. To preserve me so I could stick around a little longer.
I'm so sorry. I should have got you the help you needed before something like this happened, and I let you down.
Nonsense. You didn't let me down. You believed me. I'll keep an eye on your mother.
My mother?
And your friend Cristina, too. I'll watch them both.
Want to fit me in here, and here, and here?
Come on.
Couldn't wait, huh?
Dr. Sloan, I am not going to sleep with you.
No one said anything about sleeping.
This is not working.
You're absolutely right. Maybe we should try a more horizontal position.
Mark Sloan! I don't want to sleep with you. I didn't really want to sleep with you then, and I can promise I will never sleep with you again.
Hey, you're wrong about me. I don't want to sleep with you. Okay, I do, but I want to date you too.
You think I want to date you? I don't even like you.
So?
Dr. Sloan, ever since you and I had the mistake, I have lost all professional respect at this hospital. For the rest of my tenure here, I will no longer be looked at as the best cardiothoracic surgeon at Seattle Grace. From now on, when people look at me, they'll see the best cardiothoracic surgeon at Seattle Grace who slept with Mark Sloan. But that's not the reason you and I will never have a relationship. You are a mistake, Dr. Sloan. That's all you will ever be, to me and anyone else you're ever involved with. I wish I could say there's still hope if you work really hard on yourself. But the truth is, Mark, you're not just undateable. You are absolutely and completely unlovable.
Come on, what did I miss?
Maybe this time it would be as simple as choosing to spare everyone the ugly truth.
Dr. Shepard. The riot, it was my fault.
Chief?
Callie, I'm so sorry. Things got out of hand. It's all my fault. But you'll be fine. I did the surgery myself.
Chief, there's something I need to tell you. The riot, it was my fault.
I just need a statement from you.
I'm the one you want to talk to.
Why? Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear something. I did something. The riot was my fault.
But it's never simple, and no one spared the ugly truth.
Eddie. IRS Revenue Ruling 2002-62 requires defined benefit plans to adopt a new... Wow, this is worse than I thought.
you're eventually left with no lie, and you have to face the truth alone.
Meredith?
Or with some help, if you're lucky.